Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Redneck Diva Jess. Welcome, hope you stick around. I just ate a popsicle, so my tongue is red. Just ignore that. And I just scrubbed my face and literally just put my moisturizer on and get ready to do this video. So what I'm going to do today, I've already primed my face too, because I am just going to do a sort of dupe tutorial sort of thing. I'm kind of hoping anyways. In one of my last videos, if you guys watched my videos, you know that I tried out the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. And it was like $42. I know, shoot me now. So my sister-in-law had mentioned the Revlon ColorStay foundation and asked me if I had tried it. And I used to use that years ago and was like, there's nothing better. This stuff stays all day long. It doesn't sweat off my face, you know. So it did cross my mind that the Estee Lauder kind of wore the way this did, only I thought it wore better. So anyway, she asked me, she said that she thought it might be a dupe for the Estee Lauder, and it was literally $8, I think $9. So it's the Revlon ColorStay makeup. This one is for combination / oily skin. And I tried to shade match the best I could. In the Estee Lauder, the shade I got is Cool Bone. And it was a perfect match for my skin. And the Revlon, I got 110 Ivory. That was the closest I could get. I'm pretty sure the Revlon is lighter, but I'm going to do half my face with the Revlon and half my face with the Estee Lauder, and I'm going to go about my day wearing it like that. Yes, even if one side is lighter than the other, we're going to do it. So this one, the Revlon ColorStay, I haven't even opened it yet, so I don't even know if it's the right color. Anyway, it says it wears for 24 hours. Now, the Double Wear Stay in Place Estee Lauder says that it wears for 12 hours, I believe. So, not that I'm gonna go like clubbing and hang out for 24 hours or whatever to see if this Revlon stays on that long. 12-hour day, I can see it. So anyways, I guess we'll just get down to it. So I smell fire outside my window. If you guys want to see if we can maybe we'll try that another time. If you guys want to see whether or not the Revlon ColorStay 24-hour foundation is a dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear 12-hour makeup, focus. It won't focus. Whatever. Anyways, keep on watching and we'll find it out. Okay, you guys, so my beauty blender, my beauty sponge. This is actually this one is an Equate brand from Walmart. It was like $2.50. So I'm going to compare it to my EcoTools. This one was like $5-6 from Walmart. They feel pretty much the same, and I wish I had a beauty blender to compare them to, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use each makeup on one sponge or the other. So since I'm already primed, we're just going to start Sorry if that was loud. I had to shake up the Estee Lauder because, as you know, it comes like this. And the Revlon comes in a pump. So I'm just going to put a little bit on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even know if I need that much for my whole face. Come on, girl, what you doing? We're just doing half of your face. Get with the program. So, I'm just going to dot that on. So, the Estee Lauder is going on the right side of my face. My right, your left, or something like that. We don't want to waste the makeup in the lids, so we are using it. I've got a couple breakouts, so we got to cover too, so I'm not worried about that. This Estee Lauder covers so good. I'm like so in love with this foundation, y'all. I don't even want to try anything else. How's that? How's that for love? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that all in. Where's my little mirror so that I can... I got my butter bronzer mirror. Okay. So let's just get this blended in. It's hard to do half your face, y'all. Half your face, girl, half. If you hear my dogs bark in the background, I apologize. They are little shits. When they hear something or think somebody's here. No, Max. Quiet down. And I don't even know whether I'm gonna like finish my makeup, you know, finish the rest of the face as far as eyes and brows and everything, because I'm not going anywhere. I just want to test and see if these two are dupes for each other, if they, you know, kind of look the same, wear the same. Because this Estee Lauder is so lightweight, just so lightweight and gorgeous. And I'm gonna put another coat on just because that's what I did the last time to get fuller coverage. And my skin is a bit irritated today, so we need to cover up all the redness that we can. So anyways, see, I have a squirrel problem and I do not remember what I was just going to say. I have serious dark circles under my eyes today, you guys, like bad. I don't know if I'll be able to cover them. So we're just going to try and cover them with the foundation, and then I'll put concealer on. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Since I'm just doing the video or the review basically on the foundations, I mean, I'll give them a fair test and I'll set them both the same way. I'll put my concealer on and I'll set a whole face, and with the powder and the setting spray and the whole shebang. Blush and highlight, I'll put those on too, just to, you know, I may need them because this other foundation may be too light, it may be too dark, I don't know. So let's open this girl up. And she comes in a pump, which I like. I really do like the pump, you guys. It's kind of hard to see in the light, But, oh Lord, we may be too light on this one. So I may have to darken it up with some bronzer. Because I have a feeling. So let's just go to town. Hush it, Max. Okay, it's actually a pretty good match, you guys. Actually, this probably could work out real good. Now, I don't know. This didn't say whether it was buildable or not. I guess I should look at the back of the bottle and see if it says anything about being buildable. Because I hate that when I try to build up a foundation and make it more full coverage and it's like, makes it look terrible. And I don't want that to happen, so it would be wise. And I completely forgot that I was going to use a different sponge, you guys. I am so sorry. That was a big freaking screw up right there. So that didn't give me very good coverage the first go round. But if I'm being honest, I mean, looking at the right side of my face, the other foundation is like giving me hell today. Maybe it's just my skin. When you don't get enough sleep, y'all, it just affects everything. Your skin, your health, your mood, everything. Okay, it does not say whether it's buildable. It just says wears for up to 24 hours. So let's get that off there. We're gonna see how she wears for, I don't know, today. So I'm putting another pump on my hand and we're gonna go back in for a second layer and see if I can't get more coverage out of it than what I just did. It doesn't mix well. I don't think it mixes very good with the Estee Lauder. Like, I have to do my nose kind of, I just have to. Had to kind of mix them together on my nose because that was looking really funny. Okay, second layer did much better, so that was fair enough. We had 2 layers of the Estee Lauder on. But I'm looking in my mirror, y'all, and if I'm being honest, it is a bit, it's probably a shade. Can you tell? It's like a shade lighter than the Estee Lauder. I'm gonna go back in a couple spots with the Estee Lauder and get a little more coverage than what I did, because I don't know what happened, but I thought I had more coverage on there than that. My skin's just punishing me for something. For all this makeup, all this product I'm putting on my face. It's like, girl, give us a break. We can't handle all this junk. Quit being a sensitive little bitch and just handle it. That's what I say. Hate having sensitive skin. Really sucks. Okay. So it looks like if I put on the third layer And you guys, okay, well, I can't necessarily say a third layer because it wasn't a full like layer. It was just a little bit here and there. So if I put on a little bit of a thicker layer of the Estee Lauder, it took more of it to get more of a cohesive match, I guess I should say. That sucks. Anywhere I touch on the foundation on the right side, or on the left side of the Revlon, is coming off. Girl, why are you gonna be this way? Why are you gonna be this way? Why are you gonna be this way? Oh well, whatever. Okay, so my lips are like partially covered and partially not. Okay, so here's this, like, here's the Revlon. And here's the Estee Lauder side. I didn't get in my nose with the Estee Lauder. Right in there. Oh, this, it could be this sponge too. Stupid. Why use a new sponge? So, Estee Lauder side, Revlon side. You can see the Revlon is still a little bit lighter, but I think once all is said and done, they'll match up pretty good, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in light, and we're gonna cover up these bitches because girl, they bad. Now I'm just gonna use my EcoTools sponge on this little slanted side because that's what I usually use. And I swear if it pulls off my foundation on the Revlon side, I'm gonna be pissed. I didn't conceal everywhere else, which I should anyways, just to give it a fair shot. Because that's what I normally do. So that's what we're gonna do. I should have concealed half and half, but we know which is which. Girl, what is wrong with this eye? It's almost like I got punched or something. It's a, I don't know. It's like a vein that's trying to pop out right there and it's causing issues. Stupid. Stupid, I tell you, stupid. Okay. So, concealer is down. Now we're going to set the concealer with our trusty Coty Airspun. And I'm just going to go in with the BH Cosmetics in number 4, the brush. Because I'm just going to set it this way, pressing the powder in instead of just swiping it there and leaving it there. I find it works better for me to do it this way. Because I'm not good at baking, as we all know. We have seen my results of baking, and it's never been good. Okay, I'm going to set the rest of the face with the same powder. Give her a fair shot, both sides. Sorry, I had to look in my mirror. Okay. I gotta hurry and get this done before my grandbaby comes over. Hopefully my grandsons are coming too, but we shall see. Okay, so both sides. Both sides are set equally. Stupid shirt. Okay, so let's put some blush on. And we may as well put some highlight on. We're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Pearlescent Pink. Ooh, girl, we better bronze. We better bronze up our cheeks first. Let's bronze. Get some color going on. We're doing the Physicians Formula Color Blonde or Butter Bronzer in light bronze. You know that's what we're doing. I can't go a day without using this stuff just because the smell. I want some body spray that smells exactly like this, you guys. Okay, now we're going in with the Color Icon. She's a bit shimmery. I don't know if you can see that, the sparkles in it. So it's not my favorite, but it's not bad either. It's kind of a peachy color. Just adds a little bit of flush. And I don't really need highlight because this has got shimmer in it already, and I'm not gonna. Woo! That is pigmented. Let's fix that. Woo, girl. We gonna be pink today because we want to be. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to knock over my camera. I am just going over the blush a little bit to blend it out with some translucent powder. And that's, yeah, like I said, pretty sure not the greatest idea to go in with a highlight just because I guess maybe you can't see it so much, but there is already some shimmer in this, and I don't want to be too shimmery today when I'm not going anywhere. So we will leave it at that. And I'm gonna give it some setting spray, y'all, and then we'll be done, and we will do some check-ins throughout the day and see how things are holding up. But that's the best look you're getting out of me today. No eyebrows, nada. Just testing out the foundation. So girl, this is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. It smells good, but it is hard to get it evenly on my face because it squirts out in different, like it squirts out real strong on one section and like the whole middle of it. Yeah, it's like sprays out like this. I think I've said that before, but it doesn't get the middle part and it's just frustrating and whatever. So we are set. And we are done, basically, other than checking in throughout the day. If you guys want to see the final end of day results on both foundations to see if they actually are like each other. What we're trying to get here is we got the Estee Lauder, which I'll link the information down below, but I believe it was $42, and the Revlon ColorStay 24-hour wear, and it was like 8 something, so I'm gonna round it up, say $9. So is the Revlon ColorStay 24-hour wear a dupe for the Estee Lauder double wear 12-hour foundation? We about to find out. So if you want to find out the results the end of the night, then stay tuned. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and stay beautiful. Hi, y'all. Just wanted to do a check-in on these two foundations, still side by side. Now, I just had my daughter and my grandkids over for a little while, and I was loving all over my granddaughter, and she was slobbering and causing all kinds of commotion. So I honestly didn't know whether either foundation would hold up through all her trouble or not, but honestly, both sides are still looking really good. And normally all the foundation would be rubbed off on my chin from giving her kisses, because that's just how it goes. And it's not. Like, I can see a little bit of, I'm getting a little bit oily on the tip of my nose right there, and looks like some foundation has kind of come off a little bit, but not what I was expecting. And it is, hold on, I gotta check the clock real quick. No, I can't check the clock because my phone's retarded. Anyway, so I probably had this makeup on for, good Lord, I don't know, a few hours. Yeah, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours, somewhere around there. And they're both, now remind you, this side here, this side is the Estee Lauder, and this side is the Revlon. So both sides still looking pretty good. Not really missing foundation on either side, and they've both dried down to where they don't come off when I touch them, which most of my foundations will come off on my fingers when I wipe them or touch it. So that's good. So far it's pretty close, other than one thing. I cannot feel that I have foundation on this side. Like, it just feels like I have nothing on this side. And this side, I can actually feel that I have foundation. Like, you women that wear foundation know what I'm talking about. I can feel that it's on this side. It's just a little bit heavier, or something. I don't know what it is, but I can tell I've got it on there. But other than that, they are matching up side by side pretty dang good. So yeah, we'll go another 3 or 4 hours, and I have got to go cook dinner here in just a little bit, and I'm gonna be frying some potatoes in some grease and in some heat, and we'll see how the makeup holds up through that. That could be the real test. And then I'll probably do the final check-in after dinner, because that'll be, like, honestly, that'll be a good test of the sweat-proof part of the foundation, because it gets hot in my kitchen, especially when you have the oven and the stove on all at the same time. So, yeah, if you're curious, if you're still curious to see what's happening and whether or not you can save a bunch of money by going with the Revlon foundation to get the same results as the Estee Lauder, then keep on watching. Hang in there with me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button. And I guess you don't have to do that now. You can continue watching the rest of the movie or the rest of the video first, and then you can decide. Okay, see y'all in just a little bit. Hi y'all. Welcome back. This is gonna be my final check-in for my dupe tutorial. Don't know if we can really call it that. I guess we could though. Because the other day I did my video on the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I wanted to find out whether the Revlon ColorStay 24-hour foundation was a good dupe for it. Because, as y'all know, Estee Lauder is not cheap. So you're looking at $42 at Ulta and like $8.90, like almost $9 at Walmart. Sorry, I gotta remember where to look. So I did a wear test today. I did this half is the Estee Lauder half, and this half is the Revlon half. So I've been through my grandkids today for a couple hours, and I also just cooked dinner, which was fried potatoes and baked chicken. So it was hot in there. It was hot, girl. This is what I ended up with. Okay, now I don't you guys are gonna be surprised, as I am. Now I combined my nose because it just kind of looked funny when I tried to do half and half. So this little bit that's kind of coming off here, I'm not quite sure whether that's the combination of the two not meshing well, or whether it's one or the other that's just not working as well. So I'm looking close up here, and on both sides, you guys, I did have, you see that? Some foundation creasing in my nose right there. Whoops, sorry, I just did that on the mic. And up here on my forehead, I do have some creasing and some shininess on the Estee Lauder side. I do have a little bit of shininess on the Revlon side, and a little bit of, just a little bit of creasing. Of course, my forehead wrinkle starts just about right there. So anyways, so you can see that, which when I just wore the Estee Lauder the other day, I did not have that appear. So mind you, I used the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray today, which is not mattifying, okay? And I have used the All-Nighter, the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray the other times I have wore the Estee Lauder. So it's mattifying. So using the Make It Dewy setting spray today kind of contributed, I think, to having the fact that I have some oiliness on my nose and some shininess on my forehead, so it's not something I can blame on the foundation necessarily. And I have to say, get my light down here so y'all can see. Can you see a difference? Other than this part up here on my forehead, which is not terrible, you guys, I think you will all be happy to know that this, I'm like looking at the same results on both sides. This, I mean, they both went on. I should say the Estee Lauder went on a little bit better this morning. Like, it was a little bit easier to blend out than the Revlon. But they both went on pretty good. The finishing look was really pretty, really nice. I did have to do three layers of the Estee Lauder to get the coverage that I did get from the 2 layers of the Revlon. So, I mean, there's that. But other than that, you guys, I don't have anything negative to say really about either one. And I am pleasantly shocked. I am pleasantly surprised, because even though I love the Estee Lauder like a lot, it'll be a while before I'm out of it. But knowing that I can pay $9 and get the same exact, basically the same exact foundation, the same wear time, the same overall look. You guys, we have a dupe on our hands. This is my first dupe, I believe. My first dupe-torial, as I would probably call it. So, the color I used in the Estee Lauder that matched me so well was the 1C1, which is Cool Bone. And then the Revlon shade was 110 Ivory. And you can't tell as well in this bottle because it's a frosted glass bottle, and this one's kind of a clear glass bottle. But I would say pretty well, you can tell on my face that, I mean, I can't tell the difference. This morning I could tell a little bit of difference. Like, the Revlon side seemed like it was a little bit, like, just a hair lighter. And then when I finished it off and put everything else on, it turned out great. So I also have another foundation I'm going to do a video on probably in a day or two, because I also think it might possibly be another sort of dupe for the Estee Lauder. Maybe not an exact dupe, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So there you have it. You have my sister-in-law, it was her idea to actually do it. Well, she's the one that gave me the idea to go ahead and make this video and try to see if it was a dupe. So I just want to give her a shout out, and let her know that her idea turned out to be a good one, and the results are shocking to me. So there you go, Miss Cammie. You can go buy your Revlon ColorStay foundation and know that it is just as good as the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I know you've been curious to try that. But you'll be happy to know you do not have to go out and spend that much money on that foundation. Your Revlon ColorStay is the same. So if there's any other ideas you guys have, or any other dupes you think I should try, let me know. I mean, I was planning on trying to get to that point in my videos where I could kind of try and find dupes for things, but most of my stuff is drugstore stuff, so it's not like I can find a dupe for my drugstore product, because they're drugstore and those are the lower prices. So if I happen to get a higher end item that costs a little bit more money, and I think that I can find something that is cheaper drugstore, probably I will do that. I mean, it was in the plans, so this one just happened a little bit sooner than I thought, because, well, it wasn't in my head at the moment, so she kind of pushed me towards it, so I appreciate that, and thank you, Cami, for that. I will tag you in this video just so I can embarrass you, but that's my beautiful sister-in-law, and now she can happily wear her Revlon and feel like she's wearing a high-end foundation. So anyways, if you want to see me do more videos like this, hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe. If you guys like this video, share it, Facebook, Instagram it, tweet it, whatever. You guys can catch me here on YouTube, obviously, on Facebook, I'm Redneck Diva Jess. My Instagram is Redneck Diva Jess. My Twitter is diva_redneck, I believe. I'm still getting used to that one. My tweeter. Did I say my tweeter? My Twitter. I'm new to Twitter, so it's kind of, I'm still learning that. So anyways, if you guys, I try to post my videos so that they're all, well, Twitter, obviously, I can't post the whole thing, so same with Instagram. So I post them on Facebook and post them on YouTube. So one way or the other, everybody will get a chance to watch them. So please leave me any comments down below that you have for me, tips or ideas, products you would like me to try and let you know about. Sound off down below. I will link all the information in this video, or for the products I used in this video, down below. Even the blush and the mascara and the brow pencil, everything will be down below, so do not forget to check that out. So that is it, y'all. I hope you subscribe, I hope you share, and I hope you really like this video. So I will catch you in my next video. Bye, y'all. Stay beautiful.